Okay, YouTubers. Um, I want to make this video about the future project that I'm going to do sometime beginning of next year. It all depends if I do sell the Blazer. Anyways, let me get down to the point. I've been wanting to buy a toy hauler, and I've been looking around at different models and different sizes, and I just the comfortable ones are too big, and the tiny ones are too uncomfortable. So I decided I'm going to get a cargo trailer and do a conversion. I was watching some videos from different people that have done some beautiful things, including putting showers uh, and air conditioning. Uh, but the trailers are, bigger for that. I don't have the room, so I want to be able to get only a 12 footer. So what I did is I did a design on the computer, and also I did a design for Mr. Goneagain. He's got a 10-foot cargo trailer, and I want to show the layouts real quick, um, so I can post this online. I already told him I was going to do it. He's waiting for it. And the idea is to have the quad, the tandem quad that we both have, inside the trailer and sleep with the quad inside. So there's no worry about being stolen, getting damaged in the weather. Um, if you're traveling and you end up at a Walmart parking lot, you can't leave the quad outside. For sure, it's going to be gone by morning. Different problems, and that's one issue that he had with his quad, with his trailer, that he couldn't sleep with it inside. He had to roll it out all the time, set up his cots. He doesn't have it too comfortable. I did something that I think he's gonna like. So let me turn around the computer real quick and show you. Um, turn the camera and show you real quick here of what I've done. This one, it's a 12-foot box um, with cabinets, and I'm going to have the sink, the fridge, and on top of the fridge I'm going to have a Coleman stove. The bed is going to be lifted by hydraulic shocks going up to the ceiling, giving you plenty of room. I have cabinets on the left side, and I have room on the right that I can get off, about 10 inches here that I get off and get out the front door. I mean the side door or the front ramp. And I did the same thing for Mr. Goneagain. Let me show you his. Now he doesn't have a lot of room here, and the problem is that the quad is a tandem. Also, it's a good size quad. So what I did is I installed the sink, and let me put this in wire mode. I installed the sink. Here's the stove, the little fridge, and a toilet like mine that's going to roll out on a drawer. So let's say you're traveling down the street on the highway, you feel like using the bathroom, there's nothing around, there's no town in sight. You pull off to the side, you open the door, pull the toilet out, close the door, of course, do your number, and then roll it back in, open the door, get back in the vehicle. Let me give you the dimensions. This is a 5x8 on the inside, 10 feet length to the edge. The little corner thing, he's going to have to arrange it in a way that he can fit his. He's got a wood burning stove. Let me give you some color here. So he put a wood burning stove on the floor. So maybe he can move it up to the cabinetry and put some sheet metal underneath so it doesn't burn the cabinet, etc. This is the bed. Hang on. Okay, this is the bed over the bike. This is the bike. The bike is 8 feet long by 44 inches wide, wheel to wheel. And the bed could be lifted out of the way, going up. And there's your steering wheel right here. Pull out the bike, etc., etc. Here's some ladders, some steps to climb up to the bed. The bed is going to sit at 49 to 40 to 50 inches in height, and then you put the mattress on it. This is the design has cabinets on the side, cabinets in the rear, and cabinets on top that he could use for storage, and it has the window and everything. So I think this is the very comfortable setup. Now, being that he's a big guy, I think he's 6 foot something. What I did here is that this area here has a 6 foot 4 inch in length, and this area here has a 5 foot 5 inch in length, and these are the steps. So you go 1, 2, 3, jump in bed, roll over, and then your wife can climb up here and sleep on top of the quad, no problem. I got the same setup on mine, except that mine I'm gonna use my bed is bigger because I have more room, and I'm gonna use a little folding ladder so I can climb on top of the bed right there, and it's also going to be supported by either air brackets or 2x4s or 2x6s. It depends on what you want to install. There are the supports right there, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 on the other side. So this setup, I think it's going to work out for both of us. I have a little more accommodations because I also have a air condition that's going to be on this cabinet. That's a square that represents an AC, and then my toilet's going to slide out also, and it's going to be very comfortable. On top of the bed, you can also put folding chairs, tables, anything that can fit on top. Over here on the bottom, you can put coolers, you can put barbecues, anything. Also between the quad and the wall, there's another 10-inch space that you can store additional stuff, like more folding chairs, whatever, rifles, whatever you want to install there. So that's it. I wanted to show this real quick to Mr. Goneagain, and I will show it on YouTube. So I hope you like it. And there's the phone. All right. I'll see you on the next one.